So when I started this whole shindig, I knew we were going to have to trade one of our big men because, well, we just have too damn many. And Nerlens Noel was taken out of the equation pretty quickly because you need guys who can play defense. So it was up to Jahlil Okafor and Joel Embiid. And I said in the beginning that I felt Okafor was going to be the one to lose out because, sure, a fantastic post scorer, but questions about defense, stretching the floor, as well as rebounding, and I felt that Joel Embiid was going to be the guy to grow and become our center. Sorry Embiid, but I am just sick and tired of you not being able to finish around the rim. I mean, the amount of times that he has had an opportunity at the basket and it just hasn't gone in is too damn high at this point, if I can meme on you for a second. And on the flip side, Okafor has been a beast. I mean, as awesome as Brandon Ingram has been, I've still gone to Okafor in times where I feel the offense is getting a little too carried away. I'm like, all right, just give it to Okafor, get into the post, let him do things. He's had some huge baskets for us this season. But also his mid-range jumper has progressed a bit to the point where it's like can actually be a thing. So as a result, I think Joel Embiid, I think it's time to trade this dude. And looking at the positions we have right now, the one hole we have is the point guard position. Because, I mean, TJ McConnell and Seth Curry, they're both good players to have on a team in a rotation, but when I need someone who I can just give the ball to and can really make some plays and be someone the defense has to pay attention to like that, we need someone. And when I go down the list of point guards in the NBA right now, they have to be the perfect thing. They got to be young, they have to be on a team that would be willing to trade them, they can't be too good for the team they're currently on or whatever the hell. It has to be the perfect match. And one of them is Chris Dunn on the Lakers, who already have D'Angelo Russell, Avery Bradley, and Jordan Clarkson, but for some reason they drafted Chris Dunn anyway. And the Lakers are pretty weak at the center positions. I think this could be a seamless swap of just Embiid for Chris Dunn and maybe a couple little small things thrown in there because it works. I mean, the Lakers have too many guards, we have too many centers, it works out pretty well in my opinion, and Chris Dunn seems like someone who can grow into something really good. The other one is a little more complicated, Dennis Schroeder of the Hawks. Here's the thing, Atlanta, they're actually not doing well at all. They're towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference, and perhaps they would want to exchange Al Horford, an older player, for Joel Embiid, a younger one. But I'm not going to take on Al Horford, of course, so I want to get a third team involved in this trade, the New Orleans Pelicans. What if the move was Joel Embiid to the Atlanta Hawks, Dennis Schroeder comes here, and then Al Horford heads to the Pelicans, and then we throw in some minimal picks going whichever way to make it work. I don't know, Schroeder fits the bill of the type of player I would want, but at the same time, that's kind of like a lot moving around just to acquire Dennis Schroeder. I don't know, that might be a little too much. But these are pretty much the only two guys I can think of, because everybody else is just like, maybe a team already has a center or whatever. And one interesting thing with this is, if we're really buying into Okafor at center, this is going to open up a lot more opportunities. Dario Saric is going to get more minutes because Embiid's not going to be in the way, but also Nerlens Noel is going to have a larger part in the offense now. I've shown before that I'm trying to find some pick and rolls to implement Noel as well as Okafor because his mid-range jumper has improved. But also, Noel has been working on that mid-range shot, and we've been, doing the practice drills and everything. He's getting there. He's above a 60 at this point, so give it maybe one more season with Noel, and he could be the perfect power forward next to Jahlil Okafor, someone who is a very good defender, but also can hit that mid-range jumper. So anyway, the trades are up to Chris Dunn from the Lakers or Dennis Schroeder from the Hawks with a whole bunch of weird things moving around. And that's going to do it. So Embiid is out, and we'll see who we trade for in the next video. I look forward to the comment section being flooded.